So when I first started working out properly, right, I think it's when I was 12 years old, and I wasn't really telling anyone that I was working out, because obviously when you're in school, right, there's 100 people in your year. They're all gonna have a perception of you, and that's gonna create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Obviously, because if they're all telling you one thing and you're 12 years old, there's 100 other 12-year-olds telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You're more likely to give in to what they're saying. Even if you can do it, even if you trained, even if you worked hard and you can do it, you're just going to feel the weight of what they're saying, and you're going to conform to the people you're around. That's why after high school, you look at people, right? I look at some people, they change, so they become like people that I could never think they could have became. And I think after high school, you remove yourself from all of these people who have this perception of you. And maybe you have your own little friend group, or maybe you're alone, and in that you can grow, because you don't have people telling you you can't do this, you can't do that. Because I know for a fact, if I was 12 years old and I started telling people, oh yeah, I'm training, they'll be like, oh, you'll never become bigger than me, you will never become stronger than me, or whatever. But I didn't tell anyone at that time, and I just started working out. And I think when I started telling people that I'm working out and whatever, there was a perception of me that, oh, I could never have abs, I could never, be lean, and I conformed to that. You get what I'm trying to say?
So you didn't get abs and you didn't become lean?
Like, I did have abs, bro. I didn't have it to their level. I'll be real, man. They were black. They're born with abs, bro. They would eat the same as me, yeah? And I'm just looking at them like, how is this possible, bro? It's not fair. That's not racist. That's a compliment anyway. I did have abs, but there was a perception of me that I could never become lean. Like lean to their level. And I conformed to that. So I didn't train as hard. Because in my brain, I'm like, oh, I can never do it anyways.